Elder Wilford Woodruff said the gospel of Jesus Christ was just as true today as it was in the days of Adam, or as it was in the days of Nauvoo. God never had a people on the earth, but what he always held communication with them through his servants the prophets. The gospel had been restored in this our day as the fulfillment of prophecy given in the Scriptures. The Bible was the record of the dealings of God with the Jews, and those revelations given through John the Revelator on the Isle of Patmos, pertaining to the restoration of the gospel and the plagues, pestilences, and famines that were to deluge the earth in the last days, would every one of them be fulfilled. The Book of Mormon is a record of the portion of the house of Israel that inhabited this continent, and the dealings of God with them through his servants the prophets. The Book of Doctrine and Covenants contained many revelations that God gave to his servant Joseph Smith, many of them having been given before the church was organized. What made Joseph Smith what he was the power of God and the gospel of Jesus Christ. By the power of God, this people was enabled to receive the testimony of his servants. By his power, this people had been gathered to this territory. The once desert plains we now inhabited had become fruitful. By the power of God, we were here living in peace, and had been sustained to bring about his purposes. The word of the Lord had gone forth that he would sustain his people who had received the testimony of his servants, and keep his commandments. If the Lord had not kept his promise, we should long since have been scattered before our enemies. Let us be encouraged and pray for his Holy Spirit to be with us, that we might keep his commandments, for Zion must be built up. The unbelief of the world would not prevent the fulfillment of prophecy, and unless the people of this continent repented of their sins, believed on Jesus Christ, and were baptized for the remission of their sins, they would be visited by the judgments of God according to the predictions of St. John.